it's me, Allegra. I'm hopping on today to test out every single one of Rare Beauty's Viral Liquid Blush. These are her Soft Pinch Liquid Blush. I do have this PR package right here that Rare Beauty was good enough to send me, so I figured what better way to celebrate receiving this package than to swatch out every color for myself and for you beauties, so you can see which color you'd like to pick up if you have a complexion similar to mine, or clients with a complexion similar to mine, then you could maybe see which color you'd like to pull. But they also have come out with, or they did have this, I'm not sure, but a brush that is looks absolutely stunning. It does have a beveled edge to it, duo fibers, and I haven't tried any of this yet. And actually, the only soft pinch liquid blush that I've tried is Happy. So I'm very excited to swatch these out for myself and to see what all of the colors will create, what kind of effect they'll create. So let's just dive right in and get into swatching out every single one of these blushes so you don't have to. Now, these blushes do have two different formulations. One is a matte formulation and one is a dewy formulation. These do retail for $23, so they're not as expensive as you would think. I really, it seems like everything at Sephora is at least $40, but these are $23, so that's a great price point. And they are buildable, they're airy, they're lightweight, they're super long lasting. In my experience from the one that I've been loving and using for over a year now. But let's go ahead and try this shade out. It's called Bliss. It is a matte nude tone pink. So I do right now have on my skin, this is the Tarte Shape Tape Cloud Coverage, but I'm going to be taking it off or whatnot. We'll see what happens to watch out all these. But anyhow, now here is the actual soft pinch liquid blush. And then, you just take it out. But Rare Beauty does recommend kind of taking any excess product off of the doe foot applicator onto right here where you're taking it out of the container. So this way you don't get too much product out. So because this is super pigmented, so you just want to use only one or two dabs on your skin. Now they also do recommend using your fingers as well, but we got that new brush, so definitely want to test it out. But I'm gonna go ahead and apply, I'm going to apply two because I'm crazy like that, right? Because I just love it. All right, let's just, because it looks very light in tone. And now I'm gonna use the brush and just press it into my skin, and let's see what kind of effect this will make. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? So effortless, stunning. Wow, this brush does make a huge difference, because in the past I have not been able to blend it out that quickly, because this just took seconds. Normally when I use my fingers or other brushes, it could take up to 30 seconds, where this just blended it out in what, 1 second, 2 seconds. So wow, I can actually feel it pressing the product into my skin. This is really amazing. Wow. So of course it does feel weightless. These feel so incredibly airy and light on your skin, and that is how Bliss looks. So now on this cheek, I'm going to test out Grace. This is also a matte, and this is described as a bright toned mauve and rose tone mauve. So again, we're going to do the same exact thing. We're going to just wipe off any excess product off of the doe foot applicator, and then just apply one. Now this one is bright and toned, so this one maybe I'll just do one dot, because it might be too much for my skin. Let's see, but I want to do more. Okay, 1.5. So, and I'm just going to wipe the brush off and clean it off, and then let's go ahead and press this color in. So what do you beauties think? You can definitely see the more rosy tone to Grace. You can definitely see the brightness, although this one is also pretty bright as well, even though it was described as a nude. These are just gorgeous. Totally natural, like an effortless flush. So they're gorgeous. They're very similar. They really are. This one is just a hint more rosy, as it says it would be. So again, these are both matte formulations. So I'm just going to take these off and put on some more of that Tarte product, and I'll be next. We have here Love and Faith. Let's see which one actually is. This one is Faith and this one is Love. So how gorgeous do these look? So unique. Love is a terracotta matte and Faith is a Deep Berry Matte. So, okay, let's go ahead. I'm so excited now to try. I was a little nervous because, you know, I didn't know how this is going to work out. But, okay, taking, again, extra product off of the applicator and just going to put, I'm going to put 2 dabs on for each one, you know, just to be in the spirit of fairness, you know, so everybody gets a fair swatch. But, you know, sometimes I'm afraid with my Happy, the shade Happy that I have, because it's so pigmented. But this brush is making a huge difference, and it's coming clean so easily. That's really nice. It's not soaking up the product. I'm able to just clean it really quickly with my makeup cleaner. So let's just go ahead and try out now. Again, this is Love. Wow, that's so beautiful. I just cannot believe it. And you know what's so great about being able to test all these? I would never have thought of purchasing this color in store, but look at how beautiful that is. I wouldn't think that a terracotta blush would look good on me, you know, but wow, how beautiful. Wow. Now let's go ahead and try out the other shade, Faith, which again is a deep berry. And again, this brush is making a huge difference because it would have took me some more effort to blend my liquid blushes out before, but it's really blending like a dream now. So again, we'll do the same thing just to be in the spirit of fairness. 2 dots. And again, just pushing it in with the brush. And again, this is Faith. Don't you love the names of all Selena's products? I just love the names. They're so uplifting. Oh, see how gorgeous? Who would think that a berry tone so deep would look good with my complexion? And I was afraid to put that on because I thought, is it going to come out, is it going to be too much? I'm actually going to put a little more. You know what I think is making a huge difference? I normally didn't take some off on the cap. I normally was dipping right into my container and applying it to my face, but definitely taking some product off is also making a huge difference. So again, this is Love and this is Faith. So I'm going to take these off again, and then we'll come back and try out 2 more, Happy and Grateful. So beauties, I'm back with Happy, which is a dewy shade, and it's described as a cool pink. This is the one that I have that I always wear. So I'm just going to take some out and put it on. Again, I am reapplying the Tarte Cloud. So I'm just going to put 2 dots, and again, took some product off, and then my clean brush just cleaned it off. And just pressing it in to my skin. It's so beautiful. I actually want to put more. These are buildable, so it is, you know, recommended to start off with a little and then you can build it up. I actually want to build it up because I just love this so much, this color. But just for my own fun, I'm going to put some more on because I just love it. And then beauties, I have Grateful, which is also a dewy formulation, but it's a red. It's a cool red. So I don't think I've ever really worn a blush this red before, but you know, we're just gonna give it a try. So I'm taking some off on the you know, on the bottle, and let's just do 2 dabs. See how how this will look. Wow, that's so beautiful. Again, I'm so shocked because they're just so gorgeous. I just want to put 1 more just to be in the spirit so it matches kind of Happy, so we could get the full effect. But wow, this actually, what do you guys think? I feel like this could be my new favorite for the summer. It kind of gives you that, I don't know, that burnt, that's kind of sun when you get a little bit of a sunburn, but it's so adorable. That's kind of giving you that look. So which one do you guys like better? Let me know down below. So now I'm back with Lucky. This is a hot pink dewy formulation. So let's go ahead. I'm having so much fun, you guys, testing these out. And so we're almost through all of them though. So what do you guys think? Which one is your favorite so far? But let's just do 2 dots and press it in. Okay, that's my favorite one so far. What do you beauties think? I love that color. Do you guys love it? And then here is Joy. This is described as a muted pink, also dewy formulation. So, oh, this one I forgot to, now here, I just forgot to swipe it on the cap on the bottle. So this one might come out a little different. It's kind of too much product. Yeah, see, that's, you guys, that is the key. When you don't wipe it, it's not good. That's the This is what I used to do. And sometimes it would take me some time to blend it because it would kind of not, you know, it would be too much product even with one dot. You saw I just put one dot, but I didn't swipe it on the bottle. So you see it kind of got all over. But now you know, guys, if you've been doing it like me and not taking it off the excess, yeah, see, it's too much. It's even on the brush, too much product. So I'm gonna have to clean that off. And then this is what I was, have you guys had that experience in the past? That's what I would do. And then I would have to kind of work with it and do more blending and things like that. But if you just swipe it off from the beginning, you won't have any, it'll take you 1 second to do it. So anyway, guys, I'm going to just, yeah, it wound up getting to be too much and it's like up here now. Yeah, but it's fine, you know, but as you can see, it was just took more work. Pat that out. Yeah, I gotta see, you gotta do more work now because I put too much. But definitely don't forget to wipe it on the back of the bottle. What do you guys think? Which one do you like better? Let me know down below. So beauties, I'm back with the now Believe, which is described as a dewy formulation, and it is a mauve shade, I believe. Yes, it's described as a true mauve. So I'm just gonna, now I won't forget, hopefully, to wipe off the excess, and then we'll do 2, or I just did 3 dabs by accident. Okay, let's press it in. I also just lost a nail, so this is manual labor now, but that's gorgeous. Wow. You see what a huge difference it makes though when you take off the excess? Wow. And then here we have Hope, which is again a dewy formulation. And this one is described as a nude mauve. So again, make sure you wipe off the product. 1, 2, and go ahead and press it in with your fingers or with your brush. This brush, I just keep cleaning it. What do you beauties think? 2 different mauve tones, but they're both beautiful. But this one here, Hope, seems brighter, and this one is a little deeper. So if you like a more brightened mauve look, this is definitely the one that you would want to pick up. Hope. So beauties, I'm back with Encourage. This is described as a soft pink. This is also a dewy formulation, so it's a soft neutral pink is how they describe it. So let me make sure that is, because it doesn't look like that from the outer packaging, but it looks mauve to me. But okay, let's put it on. 1, 2. Yeah, this looks mauve. I'm so surprised, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah, it's described as a neutral pink. I guess it is. What do you guys think? Does it look mauve to you? Just in the packaging, it did look mauve. And then I have here Worth, which is a new limited edition shade. It's a true rose dewy formulation. So let's give it a try. So beautiful, so subtle. And now I just have one more left to try, which is Virtue, also limited edition and also a dewy finish. So let me go ahead and grab that and I'll be right back. So I am back with our last and final. This is again the limited edition shade Virtue. It is described as a beige pink dewy, did I say that? Dewy formulation. So let's go ahead now. This one we can apply on both cheeks because there's no more left. So to swatch. So I just again took off the excess. 1, 2. And my clean brush, this brush is just so wonderful, amazing, truly amazing. And I definitely think it's worth it. This is a brush that is so unique, so special, definitely worth the purchase. So here it is, you guys, so beautiful. And a lot of people are saying peach blushes are the new thing. What do you guys think? But some people don't look good in that baby pink blush, so you know, they're happy. They're like, yes, bring back the peach. I see a lot of people writing that online. They're like, am I the only one that doesn't look good in baby pink blush? But this is gorgeous. This is so natural, so effortless. Peach, gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Definitely weightless to the skin. These are super long lasting. They're effortless. They're beyond gorgeous. And they're really great price too, because I've had they have a great price point, because I've had my Happy one for quite a while. I think, again, it's been over a year because it was last summer that I remember I got it and I loved it. And I still have it. I use it all the time. I haven't been wiping off the excess product, and it's lasting. It does definitely last a long time, these. And look at that. This is, now I did 4 dots on each side. So just, I want to build it up. I love it because I love, you know, a vibrant blush look. But let's see on the nose. So beauties, that is pretty much it. I have swatched out and tested every single one of the Rare Beauty Viral Liquid Lipstick, her Soft Pinch Liquid Blush, which is such a dream. There is truly a reason why millions and millions and millions of people have purchased it already and are in love with it. So, and I could not recommend more this brush. So if you love liquid blush, you could probably put your foundation on with this, but I'm definitely saving this for strictly my blush, my liquid blushes, because I love liquid blush, and this brush just made applying them such a dream, truly. So thank you beauties so much for coming and spending time with me today. Let me know which blush was your favorite. Which one do you have your eye on for your next blush purchase? These are available at Sephora, and I'm sure at Rare Beauty online. As long as they're not sold out, everything is always sold out, Rare Beauty, but definitely sign up if it is sold out or a shade you like is sold out, because sign up for those email alerts so you'll get an alert when it comes back in stock, and then you can get one for yourself. And I also am wearing today with all of these liquid blushes, this is the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Tinted Lip Oil. This one is the shade Honesty. These are so gorgeous. They're so hydrating. It's a lip oil. They're tinted and they're super long lasting. Just absolutely stunning. So amazing. Hopefully these are back in stock at Sephora because they were all sold out, but hopefully they're back in stock. So thank you beauties so much for coming and spending time with me today and swatching out all of these. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you beauties are all doing good. I hope you found this video helpful, and I will see you beauties very soon.